Hey, welcome back to the Mountain Weekend Show. I'm here with Joe Johnson, the Digital Marketing Manager here at Alta. Thanks for joining us today.
No problem. It's a great day to be out. We got 3 inches of new snow overnight and really looking forward to making some turns.
Yeah, I loved hearing the sound of the Avi cannons when I was pulling up this morning.
It's a sure sign it's going to be a great day. You know, the patrollers are out doing their work, doing a really good job, making the place safe, and we're going to have a good time today.
You know, this is not my first time skiing at Alta, but it is my first time over here. And tell me why someone might start over here versus going over to where the gold miner's daughter is for the beginning of their day.
It's the ease of access. You know, it's super easy to get up here, some great parking. You have the Albion Lodge, which is super nice, family friendly, Alta Java for your coffee. It's a great spot to experience terrain for the whole family. You know, Alta as a whole is 25% beginner, 40% intermediate, and 35% advanced. And so there's a great amount of terrain for every member of the family, and Albion is a great area to start to access all of that.
What do we see here behind us?
Behind us up here is the Eagle's Nest area. So if you're looking for some more advanced terrain, some really solid tree skiing, this is a great place to go for that.
So from the Albion base area, you can get some good beginner skiing, maybe a bit of a warm-up, some more intermediate skiing. Where from this area, where would you recommend someone sort of heads off to next?
You know, there's a couple of different options. You can head over to Sugarloaf and go up and then access Collins Chair from there, or maybe Devil's Castle area off of Sugarloaf, or head across the Rope Toe to Collins Chair and Wildcat. And again, those are some of the most famous areas of skiing in Utah.
You know, so you mentioned the Sunnyside Lift a moment ago. Tell me a little bit about how you guys are encouraging folks to come up and ski with you here at Alta.
Yeah, one of the main ways we do it, and something we've done for quite a few years, is the Ski After 3 program. A really neat program in that $5 you can come up and you get an hour and a half of skiing in on the Sunnyside Lift right here, like you said. I can't count the number of people who have said, this is where I started skiing, this is where I learned how to ski. The Ski After 3 program, it's really great for families, again, beginners, and you get quite a good access to a variety of terrain.
So for $5 you can ski from what time to what time?
3 to 4:30.
And pretty popular program, as you were telling me earlier.
Yeah. It's a very popular program. You get a lot of people coming up from Salt Lake. A lot of people on vacation want to take advantage of it, maybe come up and experience Alta if they skied a different place earlier in the day. It just adds a lot of variety to what you can do up at Alta.
That sounds great. Thanks very much, Joe. Let's head over to Sunnyside Lift and get a look at some of the terrain that's available here from the Albion base area. Joe, we're up here at the top of the Sunnyside Lift. Tell me a little bit about what can be skied from here, what trails we're going to look at here, and what you can expect as a skier coming to Alta getting to the top of this lift.
Definitely. I mean, Sunnyside offers an incredible amount of terrain for the lift that it is. You know, you can take something, a great beginner runner's Crooked Mile, just kind of bends around, super smooth, groomer skiing all the way back down to the bottom of the lift. You could take Dipsy Doodle off the other side, or if you're looking to get a little bit more rowdy, you can take Vale Ridge and find some POW stashes, maybe something to hop off of and have a good time.
Yeah, when we were coming up the lift, you and I were talking about that Vale Ridge and seeing some exposed rocks, and it looked like a pretty cool jump kind of situation if you've got some big mountain blood in you.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes to speak to the kind of diversity of the terrain off of Sunnyside Lift. You know, that's great, but then the amount of great groom runs for your everyday skier is awesome off of this lift.
So we're right in front of the trail signs here. Which one do you think we should take first?
I mean, we might as well start off on Crooked Mile. You know, it's the go-to off of this lift, so we should probably just rip it.
That sounds great. Let's have at it. Oh, Joe, you weren't kidding. Sunnyside is a great lift. Certainly a good way to start our day with a good variety of beginner stuff to ski on. And you and I caught a couple stashes up there with some steeps and drops. How much fun is it, man?
It was a blast. I mean, there's, like we said earlier, 3 inches of fresh snow. It was skiing amazing, super creamy, super smooth through there in those trees. And then we got to get some speed on the groomers. It was great.
Well, I really appreciate you giving us a little tour on this part of the mountain. And stay tuned. You're watching the Mountain Weekend Show on Park City Television.